Take this for your troubles. It would seem so.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
And that's the last one. Alright, enough of this. Come on, let's get something to eat. Gods, I'll be glad to see the last of Skyrim. Someone there?
Who's there? Done and done. Who's there? Done and done. Where'd you come from?
Someone there? Thought I heard something.
Where'd you come from? Teamwork right there.
It's all over now. Lieutenant said you could see the smoke from Whiterun. What was that? What was that?
Who's there?
Kill you!
Must be gone now. Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Someone there. Didn't teach you to mess with me.
Who's there?
I've suffered worse than training.
What do you need? I don't think so. Nothing else? Do you need something? All right, let's see what you have. What is it? I don't think so. Oh, what is it? This better not be all the things you just... Anything good?
Hey!
Who's there? Knew...
Time to end this. Kill it while you still can. Do your worst.
I'll see you burn.
What have you got? Right there.
Hello, friend. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know. Thank you very much for your business.
Honor to you, my Thane.
You're back! Let's play a game. Aww.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Thank you. Take a look. Till next time. You and me. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Till next time. What? The Riverwood. Take a look. All right, then. Help! My sister, trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Maybe you're looking... Take a look. Till next time. We carried, a bit of this and a bit of that. Till next time. I know some...
And once more I prove Commander Morrow the fool. I told him, you can't stop the Dark Brotherhood. Never could. Come now, don't be shy. You haven't come this far just to stand there gawking. But of course, you and I have a date with destiny, but so it is with assassins and emperors, Yes, I must die, and you must deliver the blow. It is simply the way it is. But I wonder, Would you suffer an old man a few more words before the deed is done? Well, I thank you for your courtesy. You will kill me, and I've accepted that fate, but regardless of your path through life, I sense in you a certain ambition. So, I ask of you a favor. An old man's dying wish. While there are many who would see me dead, there is one who set the machine in motion. This person, whomever he or she may be, must be punished for their treachery. Once you've been rewarded for my assassination, I want you to kill the very person who ordered it. Would you do me this kindness? Thank you. Now, on to the business at hand, I suppose, hmm?
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
I'd be dead.
Well
if
met,
not for
Traveler.
Ignor.
What brings
Took
you
me
to
in and helped
Whiterun?
me I had a bad time a few years back, and I turned to drink. But Vignar, he wouldn't let me stay weak.
Well, I'll be damned. We heard you were dead. Motier's in the back room if you've got business.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. Good. Chat time's over.
Aha! You're back. You may go now.
Yes? Oh, what is it?
Aha! You're back. I know! I received the news not moments ago. Ha ha! This is glorious! My friend, you may not realize it, but you have served the Empire, indeed all of Tamriel, in ways you cannot possibly imagine. Ah, but you care little for politics, am I right? You want money, and money you shall have. Your payment waits for you at a dead drop. It is inside an urn, in the very chamber where we first met, in Vollenrud. Now please, go. Collect your money, and let us never look upon one another again. Our business, thank the gods, is concluded. Your payment awaits. And don't worry, I'm not stupid enough to betray you. And what might that be? Oh, you assassins and your riddles. It really does get very annoying, you know. Now, if you'll excuse me. What is this madness? Rexus, we had a deal. Blood!
This should be good.
Don't hurt me.
Yeah! Die, damn you! You're a dead man!
A fight.
You don't stand a chance. Can't defeat. This is your last mistake. Yeah! I fought worse than you! By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart man. Now come along with us. Take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. To rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords. Sharing the heavens with us? With man? Ha!
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth! Today,
What's the hurry?
they take away your faith. But of tomorrow, what then?
I still
Don't hurt
remember
me.
how to fight. Help!
This should be good.
Watch what you're doing.
Get back here! There you are. Hey,
Please, someone do something!
Somebody help!
Knew that it? That your best?
All I can think about is my son.
What now? Where'd you come from? Done and done. Who's there?
I'll admit, I'm having trouble coming to terms with all of this. I'll just follow Nazir's lead.
Well,
What word of the Emperor? Truly? Could you have brought us more wondrous news? Recent events notwithstanding, this is a happy day for us, my friend. Despite your misfortunes, you stayed true to the Dark Brotherhood. You've saved us all, and for this, you have my eternal thanks. Now, of course, I must ask, killing the Emperor, how much did Motier pay for such a thing? Ha! Remarkable. Well, the old bastard certainly made it worth your while, didn't he? Now, might I offer some advice? You should go to Riften and find Delvin Mallory. I believe Astrid had you visit him once before. Mallory is an expert obtainer of goods. We can use the money to repair and refit the sanctuary. Make a true home for us, huh? You do that, and I'll see what I can do about recruiting some new additions to our family.
Lead, and I will follow, child. Of darkness.
It is done. Emperor Titus Mede II lies dead, and the Dark Brotherhood yet lives. But our work is just beginning. Approach me, listener, and hear my words. Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the dishonored Skald at the Bard's College in solitude. Accept his gold, then eliminate the target. So begins a contract, bound in blood.
Listener! Oh yes, it is Cicero. You were a fool to spare me. What did you think I would be grateful? Cicero should be the listener, not you. Now you will die. Ah! Gotcha! Oh, listener, you should see the look on your face. Oh, Cicero has returned, not to kill the kind listener, but to serve until one of us dies horribly in service to our mother. Best friends forever. In the meantime, I'll make myself at home in the sanctuary. I'm sure Mother needs tending.
I had another run-in with a thief's
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back.
That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Yeah, Walk away like a good doggy. Just stay out of the Blackbriar's business. And maybe
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the actual fee.
I know. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
What have you done to yourself? I cannot work with you in this state, Night Walker. Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. But my techniques only work on the living, not those that have crossed over into undead.
I'm listening. I'm listening. Yeah? The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Is that where you lot are holding up? Tell you what, it'll cost you. A lot. But I can help you out. What exactly are we talking about here?
Have you heard the tale of Matthew Bellamont and the great treachery of Jaden Hall? Killer Boy's mother.
I'm listening.
Vengeance festers in the sun.
Yeah? Of course you do.
If you're looking... Conversation. The flagon isn't the place.
I grow restless, as does my blade.
That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered. Say, didn't I see you coming out of there?
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the Pawned Prawn over by the market.
All hail the savior of the Dark Brotherhood. All hail the listener.
This war has created so many orphans, and so few are willing to open their hearts to them. Why, yes. Yes, of course. What a wonderful surprise. First, I'll need to ask you a few questions. Your name? What do you do for a living?
Lead on, brother.
What? If you aren't going to be... Wait. Sure, you're serious. Well, all right then. Where will your child be living? Very well. That's all I need from you. Congratulations. I think you'll make an excellent parent. Go meet the children and decide who you'd like to adopt. Once you've made a decision, I'll collect their things and be sure they make it over to your house.
The Black Hand, but you have been named Listener. There is no higher honor.
Hey, need something? My mother and father brought me here a year ago. They said they'd be back soon, but they're awfully late. I guess it would be all right if you want to adopt me. At least until my real parents get back.
Love Riften. I journeyed
Until
here
next
my
time.
youth. A thief took my purse, so I took his eyes. It was a fair exchange.
I used to hate it here, but it's not so bad anymore. Constance is real good to us. I'm Hror. You know, like the sound the lion makes. That's what my mother used to say. I want to be big and strong like a lion, too. Someday. Until next time. Are you really gonna adopt one of us? Hi there. Name's Samuel. Never met my parents. Grell had said my mother worked here at the orphanage, but she died when I was born. Constance and the others are nice enough, but I want to have a real family.
Pick me! Pick me!
Lion makes. You know, roar.
I've been the only girl here since forever. The boys pick on me, and they make me do all the chores. You want to adopt one of us, right? I'm strong, I'm fast, I'm smart. I can do anything better than them. Come on, pick me, please. Really? Are you sure? Yay! Thanks, Mr. Papa. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
Life, I was but a speaker for the Black Hand, but you have
I need to get my things and say goodbye to everyone. I'll meet you at home. Thanks. Thanks so much.
Congratulations. I hope you have a wonderful life together.
The gods have been saying things about you. That you're the one that, well, they say the Dark Brotherhood...
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them. To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Eren, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder.
We are bonded now, you and
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement. I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's errand. But I see that spark in your eye, and I know better than to warn you away. Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Misinchaleft. Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life. I was adventuring in the depths of the ruins when I was attacked by a massive construct, like nothing I had ever seen. When the Colossus struck, Grimsever was knocked from my grasp, and I was wounded badly. It was only through blind luck that I was able to crawl away from the Dwemer abomination and make my way to the surface. I must have collapsed, because the next thing I remember is Erin standing over me, tending to my wounds.
one day...
It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Erin, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago. It was Erin who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed. Please be careful. I don't wish to be the reason for your death.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Have you heard the tale of Matthew Bellamont and the great treachery of Cheydon Hall? Kilboy's mother, and vengeance festers in the
Vegetables
sun.
as crisp as a winter's morning.
Fine jewelry here.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, hey lad?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
Finest oddities from Morrowind.
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
In with all of you!
Everyone!
You rich piles of dung.
Be careful.
I
have
have like
something
we're not
amazing
there,
to show you that
pretending we don't
demands your
exist.
attention.
How dare you?
Gather round. This way, everyone. Over here.
Fresh meats and produce.
My
No pushing,
listener.
no shoving. Plenty of room. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
The Dread Father works through me.
What is it this time?
And his work has just begun.
I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said.
At the wisp
Well,
essence,
I see
and it
that my
turned
time
out
is
to
up.
be crushed
Come
nerve
back
root
tomorrow
mixed
if
with
you wish
water.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
You've never seen me
I
all
knew
this
I
upset
shouldn't
about
have
anything. The city really gets to...
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Have you heard the tale?
Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Get them before they're gone.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients.
All right then.
I have them all.
Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
I do so love...